In this episode, I'm going to share with you the month of August Pocono market update here for the Pocono region for Monroe and Pike County, so you can make better decisions as to whether you want to buy, invest, or sell your home in the Poconos. Let's get right into the content. But before we do, make sure that if you want to continue to get content just like this, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate that. Let's get right into it. Higher mortgage rates, along with elevated sales prices and lack of housing inventory, has continued to impact the market activity during the summer home buying season. The average 30-year rate mortgage has remained above 6.5% since May. Actually, it's closer to 7 now, 7.1 or so, recently hitting a 2-decade high in August, according to Freddie Mac. As a result, existing home sales have continued to slow nationwide, dropping 2.2% month over month as of last measure, with sales down 16.6% as the same time last year, according to the National Association of Realtors. Guys, 16.6% drop in sales. This makes perfect sense. As prices are here and they continue to stay here, they're not coming down. So as prices are up here and interest rates are coming up, what's happening is you, the buyer, your income is not coming up with these interest rates and these mortgage payments. And what's happening is that the home prices are still up here. They're supposed to, when interest rates goes up, prices of homes are supposed to come down so affordability can happen. But what's happening is prices of home are still up here. Interest rates are at an all-time high compared to the pricing of homes, and then income is still down here. This is one of the reasons why we have the writers' strike happening. We had UPS strike happening. We have all kinds of strikes happening. We have now the auto industry and strike. There's a bunch of strikes happening right now in our country, and this makes a lot of sense because inflation is killing middle America. It continues to say that new listings in Monroe County were down 13.6% to 367. Pending sales decreased 22.6% to 260. Inventory shrunk 18.8% to 814 units. So this makes sense, right? People have these low interest rates. Where they're going at these prices and these interest rates, where are they going? They're not going to put their house on the market. What's happening is that middle America is getting squeezed and is getting crushed, and something needs to happen. The feds were thinking, hey, we're going to raise interest rates. It's going to change everything, and it really hasn't made much of a change. If you look at the prices of gas right now, the gas is, again, very high. Look at this. Price gaze upward as the medium sale price was up 6.9%. So up, not down. It's supposed to be coming down as interest rates go up, but no, it's going up. The days in the market increased 7.7% to 42 days. I'm actually experiencing longer days than that. I'm going to show you in a more detailed spreadsheet in a minute. Month supply of inventory was up 6.3% to 3.4 months. So that means inventory is going up. Again, all of the fundamentals are lining up and are pointing that we should start seeing a softening in prices for single family. Falling home sales have done little to cool home prices. You see my point exactly. So, which have continued to sit at record levels nationally thanks to limited supply of homes for sale. According to National Association of Realtors, NAR, we were 1.1 million homes for sale heading into August and 14.6% fewer homes than the same period last year. For 3.3 month supply at the current sales price, the shortage of homes for sale has boosted competition for available properties and is driving prices higher. Again, as I always say, real estate is a market by market and region by region dependent. We're not seeing that here in the Poconos. I can tell you that for a fact. We recently put a property, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, on the market for $185,000. And that's getting action, while another property we have on the market for $335,000 or $30,000 is getting zero play. We've had one showing in 3 weeks. Reporting a national medium existing home price of $406 at a 1.9% increase from a year earlier. There might be competition, but I can assure you that here in the Poconos, we do not have competition for the 300,000 plus properties. I'm going to show you right now in a minute what is really happening there. And if you look at this graph here, we had a median price here in the Pocono Mountains of $292,700. 302 is the average sale price, but the median sale price is claiming it's up to $292. Let's go to new listings. In the month of August, it was 565 homes for sale. We saw a flattening from July to August. Pending sales, we saw an actual uptick, but still very low. We go to closed sales, 340. Guys, that's brutal. Realtors in this market are hurting pretty bad. median days in the market. So 20, but I'm going to show you more real live data on this. This is a monthly supply as of the month of August was 3.2. If you're an investor, you want to buy or you want to sell a property here in the Poconos, by the way, check out my realtor. If you're looking to sell your property, make sure you hit up my realtor. She's awesome. Her link and her stuff should be coming up on the screen. And if you need a realtor to list your properties. But here's what you can expect. Median, there's 12 showings to go pending. In other words, to go under contract. It's going to take 12 people to see your property to go under contract. The average is 17.8. So you got to show your property 18 times before you actually sell it. This is what's happening in the market. While we were hot, if we go back, it was taking 9 in April of 2020. It was taking 12 showings, and it was significantly lower than that. All right, guys, so this is real life data for the month of September 2023. As you see, as I record this is for Monroe and Pike County in the Pocono. So this is the heart of the Pocono data. So right about now, I'm about to contradict and kill everything that they just said for August, okay? Because this is live, as fresh as it can get. Look at the time. This is time-stamped and everything. Look at the sold. The median sales price is $231,000. The average is $232,000. Look at the average days in the market, ADOM, 60 days. Look at the cumulative days in the market, 42 days. Crap is total crap. That's not real information. That's not the way the market is right now. Then look at what's selling. 194 units sold in the Monroe and Pike County area here in the Pocono Mountains. Make sure if you need a realtor, you can call Annabelle Perdomo. Her link is in the show notes. Make sure if you need a realtor to sell your house or move your property, she's the one that gets us top dollars in our properties. So if you look at this, 194 units sold in the market, 60 days. Look at the price point that's selling. Let's go a little further down. Let's see if what's extended. Look at what properties are being extended. That means that the listing expired and is going back on the market and they extended the listing. Look at these. The median list price is $237,000. Look at this. $237,000 is the average list price for the month of September now. Look at what is expiring on the market. $199,000 properties expiring, but look at the $300,000. These things are just not selling. These things are not moving in this marketplace. Look at the average days on the market for those properties. 282,000, 200 cumulative days on the market, 294,000. This goes to my point of affordability is out the window. Now, you may be in California, you may be watching this. You may be in New York City and you may be watching this. You may be in New Jersey, you may be in Seattle and you may be watching and you may be thinking, well, that's pretty low. That's low end in our market. This is why I always say it's market by market dependent. So you got to look at your market and what's affordable in your market because it goes on people's income. Based on us here in the Pocono Mountain, this is too high for people's incomes and is reflecting in the data. The data's showing us right here, 200 plus days for properties priced at $300,000 and more. So if you want to sell your house quickly, you're an investor or you are a homeowner, you want to sell your house quickly, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. The ones that are selling are $230,000, $240,000 or less. Now, if you have a strategy, you're an investor. Now I'm going to put my investor hat on and I'm talking to you as an investor. If you're an investor and you want to rent your house, right? You want to buy a property and you want to rent it, make sure it cash flows. That's a different formula. But this is just pure data on what's really happening in the market. To those of us that flip properties, this data is extremely important. To those realtors that want to work with guys like me that are investors, this is extremely important data that you should learn how to read and master so you can share it. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you know someone that's looking to sell a property, they're in trouble and they want to sell a property, make sure you check out Skilled Property Finders and you're looking to buy real estate in the Poconos. We as Skilled Property Finders are finding those. Make sure you go to the link below, Skilled Property Finders. We will help you find a property, your next short-term rental, Airbnb, whatever it is that you're looking for next. My sales team is full of rock stars. I have a team that's full of rock stars and we're getting good deals even in this market. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.